been skipping, and obviously I wasn't skipping with this thing on. I have it because earlier today nearly undo my hair, so it needs to be done. So that explains why I am this way. Okay, so the kitamba is there because I want to do some cooking as the video suggests. So this is the story. I was to do my workout and then head out for Miriam to do my hair, but seems like it is my unlucky day, so my hair is not done. Okay, and she has stuff to attend to, so that's fine because we arranged on a day that I am comfortable and good. So I have some serious sweet tooth going on, and I am like, why not eat some sugar? So I am in the mood for some sugar, and the sugar I want to eat, I want to make it myself. Well, not the making of the sugar, but whatever that I'm going to be eating. So that is to say, we are going to be making pies, not one, not two. So are you excited? Because I am. If it is your first time here, karibu. I do reviews, very honest ones. I cook, I do time and money saving videos, and I motivate you to stay healthy and active because it is not always about the body, it is about your health. Also, my name is Rachel. Did I say that? Probably not. Thank you so much to the new crew. I can never thank you enough. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't and you watch this shenanigans, then it is time you subscribe to my channel for 3 videos in a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when I can. So please subscribe and let us do the cooking. I will melt that, do some condensed milk, kidogo, butter kidogo, mafuta, that salt, and I am not sure whether I'll do sugar, maybe kidogo kwa pie crust. I remembered something, and so this is the thing. Whatever that I am continuing to mix here is not the ideal pie crust kind of a thing. If you want a professional kind of, ideal pie crust, then the instructions are your flour with what is it called, with salt and sugar. You add cold butter, and then you cheza na mkono nayo inakuwa you incorporate the butter, a lot of butter in that thing, and then the eggs. If you want to, like, if that is not enough to hold the flour together, then, or the dough together, what you do is you add like a spoon or 2 depending on how much you need. But the point here is to have very minimal water in that crust, and then you funga it with some film paper, keep it in the fridge. Sometimes it takes so long and it is a lot of work because it should hold up with whatever that you put, equal flaky in a way. We are not going to be doing that. Ideally you can see that because I want to make some kiddie friendly crust kind of a thing, whereby akishikilia pie na mkono can eat without everything flaking. The process gives you obviously the best pie crust, but even whatever that I am making here is good. Trust me, it is good. So a disclaimer before you start, this is how you're doing it today. Pies, never make the pastry or the crust, well, the dough that you line on the pan in the pie dish, and then put the stuffing. If you do the filling immediately after you roll that thing, it will be soggy and nasty. So always make sure that your crust has cooked. Okay, so this is sweet potatoes, some 2 eggs, cinnamon, and double cream yenye ilikuwa imebaki. Did I say cinnamon? Did I say sea salt? Some kidogo salt. And a tip for sweet potato pie: if you're making sweet potato pie, don't use like fresh, very fresh sweet potatoes. Okay, you can use them, but the best of the best is those that the mekaka, you know, the ones that you cook and then they are caramelizing like this. So these will give you the best pie ever. So I'm contemplating on whether to get my mixer or just survive here. What do you think I should do? We peel the apples and then I slice them instead of cubing them. You can cube them, but I feel like when they are cubed, they kind of pop instead of being lined with the crust and everything. Anyway, do your business. My crust is cooking, is baking. The crust is baking easy. Nitakata strips finally za kuweka on top of the shenanigans. So we peel these, add cinnamon, butter, some sea salt, and what is the other thing? Kidogo nutmeg, vanilla. Yeah, all those. you have time, make the lower ones pita kando katikati, like they overlap in a way. Honestly, I don't have grace for that, so make sure that zimepitana, they will give you nicer designs. Either way, it's a pie, it's going to be yummy. So put the egg wash and then bake it. Look at this yumminess popping in. Let it chill, let it cool down. Woohoo! This is like one of the best and easiest pies to make, and one of the tastiest, obviously. This is a mixture of cocoa powder, brown sugar, some salt, and what else? Nothing. Some salt, cocoa powder. Yeah, I think that is it. So I'm going to add in my eye. While that gets ready, we are going to be melting our butter. I am using Flora. And then the Oreos. This is to tell you that you don't have to bake like the crust from scratch, okay? You can get the biscuits. Hata kama ni zile za white, if you want some like bread, like hizo pie zingine, like the pumpkin pie and the rest, you can use those kind of biscuits. You can remove the cream. I won't be removing the cream. I will just smash them. One Oreo, and then you get something like this. When you put the Oreos in the food processor, you will definitely get a finer situation, though I don't worry about this because the cream, the butter, and the filling will just hold everything together. So that was butter. Push this, and then we are going to be putting it in the oven for a few minutes, like 15, like 20. Well, do whatever that you want, but just put it in the oven. You can see it right. Been sitting in the fridge, so we cut at the pie. This kind of pie gives you the brownie vibe. So those days when you don't want to make the brownies, make this thing. It tastes so good. Don't try another and you like chocolate, this is the thing to try. Super yummy, super simple. The crust is also full of flavor because of obviously the biscuits and all that. Also, if you're gaining weight more than you expect, and this is your kind of real life eating every day, then you know why. A lot of calories. Well, once in a while, good stuff, good portions kidogo. Don't sit with it mara moja. And yeah, move on to the next pie. Are making the blueberry pie, and I always feel like it is a waste of berries, but anyway, this is it. If you have time, make this beautiful. I actually don't care about all this. They will be yummy. That is what matters. So put this to bake until it yeah, like crusty in a way. This is our blueberry pie. It would have looked better if I took some time and decorated the sides of the crust, but mimi ni nani, I don't have that time. So we'll do some cutting at the pie. When I started all this, I didn't know that it is going to take like a lot of time. It has taken me hours to do these shenanigans. Anyway, which one do you like? Pumpkin pie, one of my best. Apple pie, anytime. Oreo pie, are we even going to talk about that? Is like, I haven't made such this is my second time making the Oreo, and I like it. I think it is second after apple. I think it is third after pumpkin. Wait, the top three, okay, I'm not rating them because I like sweet potatoes, but I don't like sweet potatoes as much as I like, oh, I don't like sweet potatoes as much as I like pumpkins. But apple pie, Oreo pie, or the chocolate in this case, those have been yummy. So let me know in the comment section which one you are willing to try up your game. You know, it's not chapels all the time. when they say it's a potluck kind of a thing, surprise them with a pie. Easy to make, especially if you're making two of the same thing. Sababu feeling ni moja, haraka haraka, you are done. Thank you so much for the hangout. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, which you shouldn't, please subscribe. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when I can. Go ahead.